In this video, we'll show you how to change the parking brake shoes on your Dodge Ram 1500. You can find them on CarParts.com via the link in the description. For safety reasons, we strongly suggest watching our video on how to jack your Dodge Ram 1500 safely. Before you change the parking brake shoes, we recommend watching our video, How to Replace the Rear Brakes Dodge Ram 1500. We show you how to remove the brake caliper, brake pads, and brake discs, if you decide to change them too, as we did in the video. It is now necessary to release the parking brake in order to clear the grip of the drum brake shoes on the disc. Sometimes this is not enough to remove the disc. You will have to remove the shutter cover, located behind the anchor plate, with a flathead screwdriver. You can now reach the adjustment mechanism of the brake shoes and retract the brake shoes until the disc is free. Sometimes the disc may get stuck on the hub. If this happens, use a hammer to remove it. Finally, remove the disc. Now you can see your car's parking brake shoes. Using a flathead screwdriver, remove the upper spring that holds the two brake shoes together. Using a flathead screwdriver, apply pressure to the hold-down clip to release it. Do the same on the other side. Then, move the two brake shoes aside and remove the adjuster. Then remove the bottom spring connecting the two brake shoes using pliers. You can now take the parking brake shoes off by pulling them apart and removing them from the bottom. Remove the hold-down pins from the other side of the anchor plate. Clean the rear brake backing plate with a wire brush, brake cleaner, and paper towels. For great content, our best price, and fast shipping, download the CarParts.com app now. Grease the bearing surfaces of the parking brake shoes with copper grease. You can order the parking brake shoes used in the video on CarParts.com via the link in the description. Take the parking brake shoes and the springs. Install the first lower spring on the rear of a brake shoe. Take the second brake shoe. Hang the first lower spring on it. Next, slot the parking brake shoes into position. Take the first hold-down pin and hold-down clip. Put them back in place on the brake shoe. Then, lock the hold-down pin using the needle nose pliers. Take the second lower spring and install it using the needle nose pliers. Take the new adjuster. Then reposition the adjuster on the brake shoes. Then put the upper spring back in place. You can use a flathead screwdriver. Put the second hold-down pin and hold-down clip in place. Clean the wheel hub with a wire brush. Finish with brake cleaner and wipe with a paper towel. Also clean the surface of contact between the brake shoes and the disc. Now you can put the rear brake system back in place. To do so, we recommend watching our video, How to Replace the Rear Brakes Dodge Ram 1500. Now you need to readjust the brake shoes. Tighten the adjustment mechanism until there is a slight friction between the brake shoes and the disc, which means that the brake shoes are perfectly spaced for your handbrake to work properly. Install the new shutter cover. Then you will be able to put the wheels back on your vehicle. Put your truck back on the ground before properly fixing the wheels in place. Don't forget to screw the brake fluid cap back on before starting the car. Attention! Before using your vehicle again, start your car and pump the brake pedal a few times to push the brake pads together again. Try to drive smoothly and avoid sudden braking for the first 30 miles or so to avoid glazing the new pads. Operation complete.